Hi. Okay, so today I've been asked to do a makeup tutorial. It started out as just contouring, but then it turned into a full face routine. So I'm gonna attempt to show you how I do this, or what I do for my face. And I'm not saying it's the right way, it's just the way I do it. Full disclosure, I'm not going to use anything and try and tell you that it's Sengen's if it's not. Right now, I'm waiting for my foundation to come, which is coming next week. So right now, I'm going to have to use something else. Some of it on my brush. And I'm just going to lightly put it kind of everywhere. You see I got these dark patches right here. You can see like that big triangle line. Can't believe I'm doing this on social media. Okay. So that is that. Now for the bronzer. I use, and this is for a lot of you who went eyeshadow, bronzer, really? No. Yeah. It works wonderful. But before I do that and get the dark color all over my fingers, I am going to use my secret weapon. This is Candlelight, and it is an eyeshadow, and I use it as concealer. And I just put it under here. And it sets pretty quick, so you don't want to leave it very long. And because I'm going to use this actual color on my eyelids, today I'm just going to take it up there as well. Just a little bit, because I've got a little too much. Now, for the triangle, I put it actually on the triangle right there. And it kind of goes in a weird shape, like down over in here. And then I just kind of push it towards the middle where it's dark. And a lot of you won't have to do this because you don't have some weird melasma on your face from the sun. But for contouring, this is actually a place where you would want to highlight, is right here anyway. So I guess it works. Okay. See how that went away? Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Okay, and then I take the same highlighter and go down my nose with it. And just rub that in. Sorry, my big old fingers are okay. Now to further the process of the contouring, you can put light down here underneath of your cheekbone. So these are the areas that the sunlight hits your face, and that's where you want to brighten. So right here, 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 we'll get to that part in a little bit, and then under here. So now we're going to do the shading with another shadow, and this one is called Mocha Java. I really like this one. Now, a good rule of thumb when you apply this is, I mean, you can always do the fish lips like this. And you can see where your bone is right there. Just be careful when you're blending. Start, as a rule, start at the top of your ear and then go down like this. But when you're blending, don't blend down. You want to go up. The more dark you get down here, the more it's going to pull your face down. So what I do is I start with just a little bit like this. And that's just very, very minimal amounts. Again, you want to get to it quick, and I just use a little brush like this and just kind of blend it and soften it up. And I'm just kind of pulling up, not down. Okay. And then I just take my finger and kind of rub it a little bit. And you can see I didn't go too far in because you don't want it to start to pull this part of your face down. So about right there. Just making sure you get that line all the way out of there. And I'm trying to hurry through this so you're not watching this hour-long video here. Okay, so that's where I start. Now, for the rest of it, I use the tiniest amount. What you want to do is you want to create like a 3 that's going to come down here and then along your jawline right there. Now for this part, I just, on just this part where there's hardly any, just because my hair is lighter and I don't like it getting in my hair, it doesn't blend very well. So you just take a little tiny bit, as you can see, that's just so minimal. And then along the jaw right here. And then just blend that out. And this is just going to give your face that depth. Don't forget to do this part of your ears so it blends nicely. And then where I have that dark patch, I kind of go down a little bit like this. And that's just going to create some shadows.
See that line right there? And then I'll go up into here. I usually don't put it on my chin, because you want to highlight that area. I'll make it darker. I hope the lighting is okay. I found that this is the best place to film this. You would laugh if you saw how I'm filming, because I literally just got my phone propped up and I'm using that. Okay, so once you've
done that, you want to check your line because you don't want to be so dark right here that it looks like you've not blended your foundation. Now I contour my nose because it's kind of wide and pudgy. So how I do that is, again, I'm just very, very minimal amounts on my brush. You can see that's just Might even be too much. Wipe it on the lid here. Okay. I'm just gonna very, very lightly, I'm just tapping. I'm not even pushing until I can see what kind of consistency I've got, how dark it is. I'm gonna have to look at my mirror. And I try and connect it to my eyebrow so it gives it a natural look. You shouldn't have like this big old line down your nose. Okay, like that. So we're done with that part, and that's the Mocha Java. I'm going to come back to that in a minute for my eyes. And full disclosure, this is not our products, just because they're out of the color that I want to put on my cheeks. And when they get that back, then I'll use it. For blush though, you want to make sure, I mean, a lot of people tell you, smile, see your cheekbones, put it right there. Well, the problem is when you do that, watch what happens. Say you put it right here and you're not smiling, all of a sudden you've got it clear down here. You don't want it clear down there. So look at where it would normally be and then put it right there, but just, you don't want to put too much. So just kind of dab it and head up, and you can kind of go around your eye right there. Now you younger girls, you can obviously smile and put it right there, but gravity sucks when you get this age. And I just kind of put it around here on my eye just so I kind of get a sun-kissed look, and so it's not just right there. But, okay. So, but everything else is going to be our products from here on out. I did the contouring with our products. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the Candlelight. Where did I put the Candlelight? There it is. And I am going to put it all over my eyelid. I love this color. I'm going to put it even clear up here. And then I'm just going to tap it in with my finger. You don't even need a brush. And then I'm going to put it along here, but only to about right there. Just to give my eyes a little bit of an awake look. Most of you know how to do all of this. So that's that. To the Mocha Java. And right here, I'm just going to put a couple of little dots. That's all I'm going to put for right now. And then I'm going to blend it over This is really hard to do on my phone. Okay, so I've created kind of a V right here with the Mocha Java. And then I always have to stop and look straight on and see if I can see the brown. Because a lot of the times I'll close my eyes and I'll look and I'll be like, oh, it looks good, it's all even. But then I'll look up and you can't see anything. So I've got to look over here for a second. Make sure you can see it. Okay, and again, I'm just going just to right there. And I've noticed in a lot of my pictures, it looks like I go up to my brow bone like this, and I totally don't. My eyes are just kind of weird. They're like Rocky Balboa. Rocky. I've got the droopy eyes. And then I had like a mini stroke. And so one of my eyes is like totally different than the other eye. So I always have to stop and look, because I can't do both eyes the exact same way, because they're not the exact same anymore. Not that they probably ever were. Okay, so that's it for Mocha Java. Now I'm going to use Garnet. Okay. This one is even less product. Just like little dots like that. I'm just going to blend it the same way, but I'm not going to take it as far over. I gotta look at my mirror and see what I'm doing. Okay, so I went into about right there, almost halfway. And now I'm going to take this brush, and I'm not adding any, I'm just going to kind of swipe underneath and see if that gives me any color. If it doesn't, then I'll add a little. But it looks like it did. Like that. So yeah, it gave me some color under there. But I wiped that down there like that with just what was left over on my brush, making sure that it connects to the outside on both sides like that. Is use snow. Just put a couple of dots here. I like my eyes to look really awake, so And then sometimes, I'm not going to do it today. I don't think I'll do it today. But, well, maybe I will. What the heck. Okay. This is the Pink Opal Shimmer. And I'll just put a dab, just a teeny tiny dab right there. Both sides, just to lighten up that area. Give it a little pizzazz. A little bit of a hello, I'm awake. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. Again, I use, people look at me when I tell them to use the Shadow Sense on their eyebrows, and they're like, my shadow's not going to stay on. It will. Again, I'm just using barely a little tiny bit here. And I like to start in the corner, or the top part, I mean, of my eye, so I don't get it too dark. And then I just kind of fill them in a little bit. And as you can see, I still haven't picked up any more color on my brush yet. But towards the end, on the tail part, I'll pick up a little bit more just to make it a little darker, because I don't have very many eyebrows there. Okay, now I use black onyx to line my eyes. And I've had my eyeliner tattooed on, so that's why it kind of looked like there was some there. But it's not very good, so again, I'm just going on the outside part. I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm going to have to use my mirror. But I start about the middle of my eye right here. And then just go straight down with it like that. And because the way my eyes are shaped, I don't worry about doing a wing, because it just doesn't ever turn out on me. I wish it did, because I think they're really pretty. Let's see if I can do this one in the camera. Just as close to my eyelashes as I possibly can get it. And then I kind of get a little thicker as I get out towards the end. Like that. Oh, I gotta look at my mirror, sorry. And then I just kind of press this along here. Again, only going to about the middle. Like that. I'll try it here. And this is on the outside, this isn't in my waterline. Like that. And then I take it on the top part of my waterline. I'm just tapping it in there. It amazes me that this stays on. Being an eyeshadow, going on the inside of your eyelid. Look at that. It's like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's in there and it stays on. And this just helps to make your lashes look fuller, which I need because I have little baby lashes. Stop being there. Okay. Oh, where'd it go? I'm going to clean my lips while I'm waiting for that to dry. So on the one side of my toothpick, I've got a little bit of witch hazel. I just want to make sure I don't have any foundation on there. I did have some. See. Now it's important to get that off so that your lipstick, your lip scent stays on. Okay. Then I got a paper towel that's wet. I'm just gonna wipe that witch hazel off. Mascara because it's mascara. But this is the Lash Sense with Undersense, and you all probably know what it looks like. It's gray. It goes on gray. And then you put the black over it. So this is going to make them longer and fuller. Sorry, I can't look at the camera. If I do this, I can't see it. Okay, so I've got that coat on there, and while that's on there, I'm going to let that dry and put it on my top lashes. This mascara amazes me because it stays on for days. I'm not kidding. And you don't lose, like, there's not like fibers falling out, nothing like that. Okay, so can you see how that's gray? Uh-oh. It's pretty cool. And I'm only going to do one eye, and then I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to finish the other eye, just so this video isn't as long. It's already super long. And then this is the black, and it's very, very black. It's pretty, I like it. And I'm just going to go over the top of that gray. Trying to look in the camera for you. Okay. So now I'm going to pause. I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So eyelashes all done now. And then for the final step in the contouring, again, full disclosure, I don't have it yet, but when I get it, I will be using the eye brightener around here. But right now I'm just using a powder. So what I do is I take it and I put it right here. I do that on both sides, obviously. It just gives it that glow that I want with the other stuff. I will get it. And then I put it down the center of my nose. And right up here. And here. And over here. Whoa. And then once well, let's do it now because I'm at that part. Okay, now I'm going to dry my lips really, really good. I'm going really brave today because I have a red shirt on. And it's so cute. I'll have to show you. It says, "Shut up and kiss me." Okay, now I take that same brightener I put right here, and I put it right here, just in the very center of my lip. Just helps your lips look really pretty and put together. You see that? Just right there in the Cupid's bow. Now it's ready for some Lip Sense time. I haven't even opened this one yet. I'm scared. It's really dark, but I'm excited. Way out of my comfort zone. It's very red. It's crimson red. Okay, I'm gonna have to look in the mirror for this while I line it. I'm using very, very little on my brush. Okay, my video timed out. I got the third coat on. I'm waiting for that to dry. I closed my mouth. Don't close your mouth. No harm. And I found if I press instead of rub back and forth, it kind of helps too. So I press and rub back and forth. Okay, that's how I do my makeup. I hope it was helpful for some of you. You probably already knew a lot of this, but yeah. But I have to show you this cute shirt I'm wearing. It goes really good with lips that don't come off. I have to stand up in a really awkward position. It's probably backwards, but look how cute. Shut up and kiss me. Okay, well, that is it. Turn around so you can see it in the light. That is the look and the contouring. Okay, thanks, ladies.